start to see the colors. I was thinking, wait a while, nothing else could help me like you do. I'm waiting for the summer rain. All my fears gone, washed away, so white and gray. Summer rain. All my fears gone, washed away.
It's not profound. I hope I'd have figured out I really ain't seen nothing yet. I wouldn't be here if I thought this was all you got. I shouldn't need this so much, but come on, I expected nothing less from you. From you, from you, I expected nothing less from you. From you, from you. I expected nothing less from you. From you, from you. I expected nothing less from you. There must be something I'm not seeing. Somehow I know but can't believe it. There must be something I'm not seeing. Somehow I know but can't believe it. There must be something I'm not seeing. You, from you, from you. I expected nothing less from you. From you, from you. I expected nothing less from.
Got ready for the night in. She's heading for the light. She sees the vision growing, up line after line. See how she looks like trouble. See how she dances and she sips the Coca-Cola. She can't tell the difference, that's what you're coming for. Don't wanna let you in. You drop your back to the floor. You're asking what's happening. It's getting late now here. Enough of the arguments. She sips the Coca-Cola. She can't tell the difference yet. 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 That's what you're coming for, but I don't wanna let you in. You drop your back to the floor and you're asking what's happening. It's getting late now, hey now. Enough of the arguments. She sips the Coca-Cola. She can't tell the difference yet. That's what you're coming for, but I don't wanna let you in. You drop your back to the floor. You're asking what's happening. It's getting late now, hey now. Enough of the arguments. She sips the Coca-Cola. She can't tell the difference yet.
J'ai connu des putains de ténèbres. where you coming from. I know just what you running from. What matters ain't the who's baddest, but the ones who stop you falling from your ladder. 'Cause this ain't no place for no hero. This ain't no place for no better man. This ain't no place for no hero to call home.
with me and just say, as long as I'm here, no one can hurt you. Don't wanna lie here, but you can hurt you. If I could change the way that you see yourself, you wouldn't wonder why you're here. They don't deserve you.
And if somebody hurts you, I wanna fight, but my hand's been broken one too many times. So I'll use my voice, I'll be so fucking rude. Words they always win, but I'll always lose. And I sing a song that'd be just us, but I sing them all to another heart. And I wanna cry, I wanna learn to love, but all my tears have been used up on another love, another love. All my tears have been used up on another love, another love. All my tears have been used up on another love, another love. All my tears have been used up.
When the love's too low and you want it bad, the lights on. With nose in the hand, dark in the heart, the lights on. My wheels on tone, I go alone, the lights on. Baby, you should know without you I'm gone. With the lights on, this is my home, place where I own. Memories of you, dear, under your eyes. Close at the skies, I'm mesmerized. Memories of you, dear. I saw a moon as a human invader. The lights on, and its power grew wider. The lights on, so I put my speed a little wiser. To do something quieter. With the lights on, this is my home, place where I own. Memories of you, dear, under your eyes. Close at the skies, I'm mesmerized. Memories of you, dear. So I will place a yellow feather in your hair. Put a jacket on and listen to air. My obligation to pretend that I care was overtaken by my need to prepare. Oh, Katrina, she was a baseball player, a Texas Ranger and a warrior. For the last time, played electric violin for the girls in Philadelphia. And I love her, she's a midnight gardener for the children of America. Oh, Katrina, oh, Katrina, for the children of America. You're the only person that heaven is looking for, looking for. You're a little bit high and I've never been here before. You're the only person that heaven is looking for, looking for. You're a little bit high and a little bit out the door. You're the only person that heaven is looking for, looking for. You're a little bit high and you've never been here before. You're the only person that heaven is looking for, looking for. You're a little bit high and a little bit out the door. Oh, Katrina, she was a baseball player,
faces, worn out places, worn out faces, bright and early for their daily races, going nowhere, going nowhere. Their tears are filling up their glasses, no expression, no expression. Hide my head, I wanna drown my sorrow. No tomorrow, no tomorrow. And I find it kinda funny, I find it kinda sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had. I find it hard to tell you, I find it hard to take. When people run in circles, it's a very, very mad world. Mad world. Children waiting for the day they feel good. Happy birthday, happy birthday. And to feel the way that every child should sit and listen, sit and listen. Went to school and I was very nervous. No one knew me, no one knew me. Hello teacher, tell me what's my lesson. Look right through me, look right through me. And I find it kinda funny, I find it kinda sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had. I find it hard to tell you, I find it hard to take. When people run in circles, it's a very, very mad world. Mad world. Enlarging your world. Mad world.
see. You honey, you are for me. Oh, we were meant to be. Dancing in the moonlight, gazing at the stars so bright, holding you until the sunrise, sleeping until the midnight. Get up on the floor, dancing all night long. Get up on the floor, dancing to the break of dawn.
I'm sitting here in the boring room. It's just another rainy Sunday afternoon. I'm wasting my time, I got nothing to do. I'm hanging around, I'm waiting for you, but nothing ever happens. And I wonder, I'm driving around in my car. I'm driving too fast, I'm driving too far. I'd like to change my point of view. I feel so lonely, I'm waiting for you, but nothing ever happens. And I wonder how, I wonder why. Yesterday you told me about the blue, blue sky, and all that I can see is just another lemon tree. I'm turning my head up and down. I'm turning, 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 turning around, and all that I can see is just another lemon tree. Sing da 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 dee da 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 dee da 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 dee dee da. I'm sitting here, I miss the power. I'd like to go out, taking a shower, but there's a heavy cloud inside my head. I feel so tired, put myself into bed where nothing ever happens. And I wonder, isolation is not good for me. Isolation, but I don't want to sit on the lemon tree. I'm stepping around in the desert of joy. Baby, anyhow I'll get another toy, and everything will happen. And you wonder, I wonder how, I wonder why. Yesterday you told me about the blue, blue sky, and all that I can see is just another lemon tree. I'm turning my head up and down. I'm turning, 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 turning around, and all that I can see is just another lemon tree. And I wonder, wonder, I wonder how, I wonder why. Yesterday you told me about the blue, blue sky, and all that I can see, and all that I can see, and all that I can see is just the yellow lemon tree. Another day. Another day. Another day. Wanna fly